Hey everyone, it's VM Campos, Magic Fan. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. Wizards is sponsoring my stream this week. Check out the exclusive things that I'm going to give away. Thank you so much, Wizards of the Coast, for these giveaway codes, for this sponsorship. They're really amazing for picking me, little old VM Campos. If you're new to the stream, I play Magic Arena, Magic the Gathering Arena, every Saturday, 11 a.m. and 11 p.m. Those are the days that I stream. I also do a bunch of videos on YouTube, videos about Magic, videos about comic books, all that good stuff. We got Lazar MTG in the house doing these memes that I don't get. Old man VM Campos doesn't get those memes. Is this like a Is this a Minecraft thing? There's a creeper in there, right? Or does that mean a different thing that I'm not cool enough to know about? Anyway, so welcome to the stream, everyone. We've got the amazing cam over here that I'll switch over when things are particularly amazing, such as this unopened booster pack of Unhinged that I'm going to do a video about one day. I'm going to open it up and then we're going to see what's inside of it. That's Richard Garfield, the inventor of magic himself, right on the booster pack. This is from like 2002 or something. When did this come out? Copyright 2004. So I was not playing Magic at the time. I wasn't playing Magic at that point. So yeah, there's a lot of funny cards here. Unhinged. There's also Unstable, and I'm supposed to get this is Unglued, Unhinged, and I ordered an Unstable in the mail. All the shops nearby were totally sold out of it, so I want to get one of each, and I want to do a video where I open up all the boosters. So make sure you subscribed, everyone in the chat. Make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/vmcamposjr. If you're hanging out on Twitch, thank you so much. I am simulcasting over to Twitch and YouTube all at the same time. When I misspelled my own thing here. Very professional. So youtube.com/vmcamposjr. The other VM Campos that's out there is so undeserving of the YouTube address because they haven't even put anything on their YouTube for like 2 years. We need to start a grassroots campaign to get me as the true authentic VM Campos on YouTube. Right now I'm youtube.com/vmcampos, and youtube.com/vmcampos is not using their channel to their full potential, so that's not fun. And welcome everyone in the chat. Got a few people on the different services, and also to let you know, we're going to be having the card camera over here. We're going to look at some comics. We're going to look at some cards and stuff, and I'm going to roll the dice to win some booster packs. And you know what? Let's give away our very first booster pack right now for the very first person. For the very first person on the chat that came in today. Let me list here. Lazar MTG, you just won a booster today just for being here, just for being one of the first cool people to say hello. I've got 3 more to give away. Anyone else in the chat want to simply say hello and you'll automatically win a booster pack? No one saying hello yet? Free booster? All right, so we will... Oh, there we go, Jack Brown. Cool. Let me write that down right now. Hope you enjoyed your previous boosters. And I'll write you down here for another one. Congrats on that. So what we're going to do is... let's start things off with just a fun trivia question, and we'll play in just a moment. This is just trivia. No big deal about this. There's no stakes or whatever. This is just a trivia question to open up the to shake off the old cobwebs. So I'm going to ask a trivia question right here. First person to answer it is the coolest person in the universe. In which country are the Angel Falls the world's highest waterfall? Okay, so Angel Falls. In other words, in which country are are the Angel Falls at? Oh, I forgot to mention. Scout's Honor. You don't want to look this up. You don't want to go to your YouTube, to your Googles and your Bings and your Yahoos and all of that. Country. America's not really a country. It is the United States of America. America is a whole continent. Anyway, but nope, not the United States of America. You don't want to look it up on Google or Bing. Brazil, very close. You're in the right continent, actually. So, South America, you're in the right continent right there. Going once, going twice. Anyone else? Where are Angel Falls found at? I remember when I learned about Angel Falls 20 years ago, it was like, wow, the highest waterfall in the world is in this country. So amazing. You know, do you ever go through a period in life, especially in school, when you learn about like the biggest thing or the smallest thing or the smelliest thing or whatever, you know, those fun trivia books and stuff? Venezuela, random guess. Ooh, that's also really close too, actually. And the answer is Venezuela. You got it, Lazar. Too bad there was no stakes on the line, but you got it. It was Venezuela, random guess. But yeah, Venezuela, apparently. I didn't remember, actually, but Venezuela has the Angel Falls, the highest one in the world. Okay, let's switch back to the game and let's play a little bit. Let's jump over to play the... what are we playing here? Playing the... ranked core set. We're going to play some ranked core set because I want to climb that ladder. Okay, let me do something here. Please refrain from spamming caps. Let me hold on a moment. I think my settings are way too harsh on my Streamlabs thing. Where do I go for this thing? This is on Cloudbot, right? It's please refrain from spamming all caps. That's not so bad, but my thing here is just like way too mean. Let's go to my settings. Can I change my settings while we're live? Mod tools, cap protection. Here we go. Preferences. I know, so boring for everyone. Auto permit, punishment, purge, send punishment message, minimum amount of caps. Okay, let's bump this up right here. Let's put this up on a higher level. So hopefully that won't be so naggy anymore. Sorry about that. I know we're all excited and stuff, but I'm going to put it up a little bit higher so it's not so naggy. Anyway, let's start this ranked right there. So, Core Set 2020. What does everyone think about Core Set 2020? Not core sets, but Core Set 2020. Alright, Master Replication, Creeping Trailblazer. Do I want to get Elementals? There's a good Elemental there. Aerial Assault to destroy things. Natural End. You liked it so far? Very good. Yeah, I saw your video where you cracked a few booster packs there, Lazar. That was pretty cool. It's always cool to open some boosters and get fun stuff. What you have to do, however, here's a pro tip. When you open up the boosters, you've got to read each one in a funny voice, such as this right here. If I were to open up Aerial Assault, I would say the flavor text. Oh, you must be mistaken. Hawks are solitary hunters, you see. Bunder Dydrek Ornithologist. See, that's what you gotta do. Then you'll get millions of followers, like me. Okay, Creeper Trailblazer, get on my squad. Ooh, Risen Reef, get on my squad. Are we gonna do that? I don't want to play 3 colors, actually, so never mind. Well, I'm not even gonna play 3 colors. I'm just gonna get that Risen and go into Simic. Heart Piercer Bow for the LOLs. Barkhide Troll. So we're gonna do blue and green. What about a big ol' Shaman? And there's a Crasher. Let's get that Crasher Elemental. Spitter in red. Leafkin Elemental as well. Yeah. Let's get that. Season of Growth. I think I like that. There's another Crasher. A big ol' Vort Claw. Elemental Horror. Can you believe that? It's so fun how they put so many of these different types of creatures in the creature type, elemental horror, zombie, or octopus. All right, what do we want here? Red, green, or blue? I guess befuddle. To draw a card. Hey, hello, Mono Chibek, welcome back. You're the third person to say hello, so you won a booster pack. I'm gonna write that right now. So, Mono Chibek, I'll send you a booster pack later on. Thanks so much for coming back and hanging out. See how easy it is. See how easy it is, everyone. You just say hello right there. And doing the # giveaway assumes that I know what I'm doing because I have not set that up. My giveaway is simply random stuff that when you come on the stream, fun stuff happens, such as winning a booster pack by just saying hello. Okay, so I guess here a little flyer. Saints Row Denizen or another season of growth. That might be interesting. 2 of those. Natural End, Convolute. Another Convolute. Now let's get that bow. Let's get that other bow. Spitter. Yeah, I'm going to go with red, green, or red, blue elementals, or both, even though I don't want to play 3 colors. I'm so scared of 3 colors. It's like, I'll leave that to the pros. Leyline Drake, Unchained. Another Saints Row Denizen. Ooh, there we go. The Leafkin or the Lavakin Brawler. Both of these are amazing. Let's see. I guess I'll play 3 color elementals. Thunderkin, Weaponsmith, Infuriate, Octo. So how's everyone's day today so far? I know for some of you it's a little bit later on in the day. Time zone wise, it's, 6 p.m. for me Pacific time. What time is it for you all over the world? Lavakin Brawler was amazing last stream. Exactly, it saved me because it gets so big when there's like more elemental friends on the battlefield. So cool. Vort Claw, sure. You didn't like your math class today? Yeah, math is always a tricky thing. I kind of feel like for people, you either got it or you don't got it, If you like math, you like it. If you don't, you don't, even though it's an important thing to some degree, to a certain level, I mean. Yeah, math can be tricky, especially, the old saying, math is for blockers. Okay, what do we do here? Big old spider? Let's put a big old spider on the squad. That Saints Row has been passing over and over. Let's get that Leafkin so we can ramp into big stuff. And Infuriate, Reckless to wreck an air creature, sure. Probably going with red and something else. Dragonfire. I have that Weaponsmith, and if I get a few more, I think that'll work pretty well. There's the healer, wheels back. Big hammer. I want that hammer to work one day, but it's too much of a dream for it to work. Yoked ox. This ox is totally yoked. I guess. Fairy Miscreant, get over here, stealing books and stuff. Dungeon Geist, ooh, I love that. Veil of Summer, Unsummon. Gift of Paradise, let's get that Geist. And there's another Trailblazer. Sleep Paralysis or the Druid. Or the Bow, let's see if we get another Bow. The Saddle, a Healer, Airstrike, Spitter. Let's get that Glade. There's a lot of elementals that are coming around this time, which I love. There's a big old dragon. Outburst, Pulse of Marasa, Befuddle. 6 life plus get something back from the graveyard. That's nothing to sneeze at in a long-form game. The Crasher. I guess we didn't get any more... Oh, there's the Ember Cat. Cool. Hey, that's funny. They put the wrong sound of that elemental. It's supposed to meow, but instead it sounded all weird. Kind of feeling good about this deck, even though I kind of seem to be going a little fast through it. I think I'm seeing a lot of stuff that really stands out to me. I got 5 Heartpiercer bows. Did you know that in a limited game, you can have as many cards as you want of a particular card? In regular Magic, you can only have a maximum of 4. But in a limited game, you can have 400. Hardcover, Crab, Denizen, Befuddle. Let's go with a Flyer, Wreck a Flyer, and Infuriate. This one's funny. Look at this flavor text here. No shirt, no shoes, no service. And he got so mad he wrecked up the place. Okay, I kind of feel good with what I got here. It's not pro level or whatever, but are we here to win or are we here to meme? Speaking of which, let's give away some cards. Let's do it by the roll of the dice. We'll switch over here to our card camera, where we're gonna roll the dice here. Hey, welcome there, Gemma B98, for being the 4th person to say hello. You actually won a booster pack. I will whisper that to you on Twitch in a little bit, but thank you for joining. You won a booster pack. Now here's everyone's chance to win another thing. We'll say giveaway. I need to know how to spell giveaway time. I'm gonna go over here and roll the dice, the random number generator. You're gonna pick a number between 1 and 20. Pick between number 1 and number 20. First come, first serve. If someone else took your number first, then they took the number. You can pick another one. But the first person that picks the, pick a number. We got Lazara at 6. Pick a number between 1 and 20. I'll roll the random number generator. And then a person will win. How many can I give away? Let's give away 2 at a time. Jack is going to go with 9. There's some sort of niceness going on here. Anyone else? Pick a number. Between 1 and 20, you will win 2 booster packs. And those 2 booster packs are redeemable on Magic Arena for 2 Core Set 2020, the latest and the greatest set of Magic. See one of these, not a real one. However, I can't fax it to you through the web camera or whatever. That's not how the internet works. I'm going to give you booster codes. We've got 2 people picking so far. We've got a few people in the chat that are lurking. Speak up and you'll be able to win a booster pack. We're going to count it down 10 seconds. If you don't have your number in time, then you missed the giveaway, but there'll be more of them. So let's count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Okay, if you didn't get a number in time, sorry. We'll have another giveaway a little bit later. We're going to go to the random number generator over here. We're going to shake it, and the person closest to 6 or 9 is declared the winner, and they'll win 2 boosters. Here we go. The number is 3. So the closest number to 3 is 6. Lazar, you won 2 more booster codes. Now, actually, I'm going to write that in my notes and switch to the amazing cam and put that right here that you won 2 more. So once you get back up and running on your arena, you'll be able to get those running. Let me just check something here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. Let's get back to the game. let's craft this deck. Let me set all my windows back up again. I got way too many windows set up here. It looks like I'm launching the space shuttle in my room right here with so many web cameras and keyboards and so forth. Okay, so let's first of all take out the off color things, which is only one thing. That's good. And let's switch over to our cool new Nissa Planeswalker sleeves. That'd be kind of cool to have in real life. The anime Planeswalker sleeves are kind of cool. Okay, then let's go sideways here. We got a huge 7/7, a 3/5. A lot of crashers. I guess let's go number one, cut things that are not elementals, and let's see how that looks so far. Because if they're not an elemental, I just want to see what that looks like. I might just go for a pure elemental creature deck. And we'll see what that deck kind of looks like. That's still 53 cards, 3 colors. That spider's not an elemental. How many creatures is that? That's 19. Okay, let's take out that. That's not an elemental. Yeah, we got a ton of elementals. I want that Geist, but then again, it's not an elemental. And that takes us down to 16 creatures. We need officially 17, right? Let's put back the Renowned Weaponsmith so I can go get me my bows. I want to take out the Vial. And Spitter's Infuriate. Take out Infuriate. Probably take out Reckless. I'll think about putting it back in a moment. Ember Cat, Druid, Creeping Plummet. We need to deal with air stuff, right? But let me take those out for the moment. Season of Growth to be able to do cool stuff when I target my creatures, but I don't really have any ways to target my creatures. That's only with a spell. Let's take those out for a moment. Risen Reef, Befuddle for removal, Convolute, Gift to ramp, Pulse, Risen, Lavakin, Thicket, okay. That's 42 cards. I have like absolutely no removal in this deck. It's all aggro creatures. The only removal is this Heartpiercer bow, 5 of them. In theory, I could do 5 damage to a creature. That's a lot to rely on, however. Besides that, I want to ramp with Gift of Paradise, Convolute Counterspell. Let's just do something so wacky here. Let's just do this is not gonna work, but it'll be fun. Let's hang out in the chat. That's the important part. I'm doing 3 colors. First of all, I never do well with 3 colors. It scares me. Can you tell? I'm terrified. And I'm doing 3 colors because I got a ton of elementals. Actually, wait a minute. The only reason I'm doing 3 colors is for the Risen Reef, which is amazing. Yeah, never mind. Let's keep it. Okay, so I'm doing 3 colors. Everything's an elemental, except for this human Renowned Weaponsmith that's just kind of hanging around with all the elementals. But it'll help me go get my bow. And this bow can do shenanigans. So I'm going to have 5 bows to do amazing shenanigans. Every time you attack with a creature, it deals 5 damage. It deals 1 damage. If I got all 5 on a creature, it's going to deal 5 damage. Is that going to work? Is that the wackiest thing you've ever heard, chat? Am I throwing away my draft? Well, that's okay. Wizards gave me all of these gems for free, so it's their money. Anyways, let's give it a shot. Thank you so much, Wizards of the Coast. Where's the camera? Thank you so much, Wizards of the Coast, for sponsoring the podcast. This is not a podcast. Thank you. Let's try that one more time. Let's switch over to the amazing cam and doing it right. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast, for sponsoring the stream. You rock. And so does the chat. While we're waiting for the opponent, here's another trivia question that has no prize except honor. Question. A magnum holds 2 ordinary bottles of wine. What holds 4? Okay, so a magnum is a type of thing that holds 2 bottles of wine. What is the thing that holds 4 bottles of wine? I've never heard of this before. Alright, so we're gonna do the glade, gain some life, block that skeleton. I've never heard of the answer to this thing before. I've heard of a magnum before, but I've never heard of the following thing here. So the question again. Where did that question go? A magnum holds 2 ordinary bottles of wine. What holds 4? Gift of Paradise gives me any color, right? 2 mana of any one color. Okay, that'll fix my mana. So I'm gonna have to let that thief in and get a card, but then I've got my mana fixed. But sort of like to what end? I've got my mana fixed, but this is kind of a terrible opening hand, isn't it? Why did I keep it? A paper bag. Are you saying you're gonna pour the wine into the paper bag? That's not gonna hold anything. The answer is a Jerobo. A Jeroboam. A Jeroboam. That's it. A Jeroboam. A Jeroboam is the answer somehow. Okay, they've kind of got a lot of creatures adding up here. Guess the only thing I can really do here is take out that cat. And yeah, nothing really is good on my side. So I got 26 life. They probably have a way to finish me off right there. Ooh, look at that. You used your combat trick to take out my cat. Okay, so this little spitter is right away if it lives, will be able to do 2 damage right away, obviously to that thief. Weaponsmith, they're trying to do their thing as well. Okay. Let's take out this just in case they have something. In case they kill it, I don't want them to kill my creeping trailblazer. It's a little bit better of a card. Anticipate, okay. I'm anticipating this game will take forever. So here's another question. What is the Ursa Major constellation more commonly called in the English-speaking world? So there's a constellation, Ursa Major. What is it commonly called in the English-speaking world? Ursa Major, not Urza. That is a character from Magic. We want Ursa. Ursa Major. It's a constellation, also known as what? Alright, so we're gonna let this little spitter go forward here, deal damage, hit that. Wayne or the Great Bear. W-A-I-N? I had not heard of that, actually. What is that? But the Great Bear, that's kind of like the literal translation, actually. Very good. And it's the Great Bear. Commonly known. Big Dipper, slightly different on that. Okay, so I got a ton of mana here for no reason. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I just need my Vort Claw. I Just need my Vort Claw, and I'll have a huge 7/7. Actually, it'll be an 8/7 because of my creeping, what do you call them? Creeping Trailblazer. Gets +1 until end of turn for each elemental I control. Okay, that'll work kind of cool. And they're doing 1 attack. Okay, I'll let that through. I don't want to lose anything. They'll bring back that skeleton back to their hand. Okay, I guess that was amazing. And they acknowledged it with an oops. So that's what happens there. Pay. Never mind. Okay, so let's go in for this attack right here. That does 2 damage right away. 4 on this over here. If they block with their crab. Will they block with their crab? No. Okay. Then we'll just wait right here. So they paid, return it from your graveyard to their hand. I think they thought they were going to return it back to the battlefield, like that one other skeleton, right? What's that one other skeleton? Gutter Bones or something that comes right back to the main place? Right here, we're probably fine with that block. They might have their Cutthroat, which will finish. Oh, they have Villas. That's kind of cool. That's an 8/8. What's the downfall of this again? Pay 2 life, something gets a minus whenever you lose. Okay, well, that's pretty impressive. Let's... 4, 5, 6 in total. This is actually game over. There's no way for me to deal with that in the air, so... you know, isn't that funny with the algorithm? I took out all my plummets, but then of course they have a flying creature. So let's go on to the next match, and then put some plummets back in. And then what's going to happen on the algorithm is that I won't need them. Let's actually do this. Let's not deal with 3 colors. Let's not deal with 3 colors because... Oops. Because, as we can see, 3 colors is a lie. Strike and plummet. That takes me back to 37. We'll do a spider and then suggest lands. There we go, 43 cards. What do we want to do about that? Spitter. That's 16 creatures. I guess we'll just play it safe with 2 air defenses. Okay, let's try that again. See, this is... like, I'll leave it to the pros that play 3 colors. What about you there in the chat? Who likes to play 3 colors? Raise your hand. Is 3 colors really a thing? In Limited? Alright, here's another trivia question for 1,000 VM Campos points. But first, we'll pick that. Okay, it looks good. Here's the trivia question. Who was Prime Minister of England when war was declared on Germany in 1939? Who was the Prime Minister of Germany in 1939 at the start of World War II is another way to ask the question. So that's the trivia question for the moment. Who was the Prime Minister of... who was the Prime Minister of Germany at the start of World War II? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana, Vortkla is next. Rule of law. Okay, fine. I only need to play one thing here because, whoops, this is a 7/7. Whoops, this is a 7/7. Now, of course, they have pacifism in their colors, so of course they're going to play. Neville Chamberlain is correctly correct. Actually, you got it just right. His Honourable Lord Chamberlain was the British Prime Minister at the start of World War II. Alright, so I can only play one thing at a time, eh? But I will also equip... I guess I don't really need more... I guess I don't really... Yeah, exactly, got 1,000 VM compost points. All you need to do is get 1 million of them, and then they will be worth 1 real point. Yeah, there's really no reason for the Piercer at the moment. What does this thing do again? Only one thing at a time, right? Okay, well, they lost a, they lost two creatures, they spent 1 spell, and that took out one of my creatures. I guess that's good. Got that Scorpion, which is worthless, because as soon as I attack, I pick it off. They forget that I have this bow. Nice. Then my, Creeping Trailblazer gave everything a +1, so that Kitty's got claws. I have an airstrike, and they've got a gift. Gains 3 life. Fine. Let's do this one. Alright, Danny. Did you know that there is a Ramones song called Danny Says? Well, okay, you got a Planeswalker, but what can it do defensively? Doesn't have much defense, right? Oh, it can actually create some Ajani's Pridemates. Okay, that's kind of cool. That'll be 1 blocker, I guess. And, I'm gonna create an Ajani. Fine. Let's... Cannot plummet anything, right? Destroy target artifact. Destroy artifact. That would only be my own artifact, so not cool. Bring that in, switch this over here, attack everything except these 2 to hold off on some blockers. I don't want to lose that cat. If they don't block that, they get 6 damage. Okay, they get 6 damage. I guess they're going to do their amazing strategy to somehow make these Pridemates larger or something. If they -1 again, well, they have their... They have kind of like a lot of smaller creatures. That becomes a 3/3, who cares? They will need to block. I'm getting a lot of land. Fine, let's just go for it all right here. Let everything get damaged just because... Yes, choose all attackers to the opponent. Because we just need to wrap this up. Everything's got tramples. This is GG, right? Danny with 3 N's. That's done. Fine. That's done. Fine. Then we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 damage in total. And they will... Do they have some cool spell at the last moment? God's willing? Instead they want to pick off the cat? Sure. it's a better idea to pick off my Blazer because then now I can just pump it up with 7 life. And that's kind of huge now, so total board wipe -7. Okay, Danny, good game. That worked out very, very good. Back up to where I was before. Okay, cool. Let's do another card giveaway. Hey everyone, this is BM Campos, Magic fan. Thank you for welcome and thank you for coming to visit. If you haven't been here before, I do a bunch of videos on magic and comic books and all this fun stuff. And Wizards of the Coast is sponsoring me at the moment, so I'm going to do a card giveaway. Let me just say, Wizards is sponsoring my stream this week. Thank you so much. I just have to disclose that. And what we'll do here is we'll give away some booster packs. So we'll say pick a number between 1 and 20. So we'll do another 20 number sort of thing here. Just pick a number between 1 and 20. First come, first served on the number, claims the number, and whoever then has the highest, whoever has the number when I roll the random number generator wins the cards. So chat, it'll be your chance right there to get some cool prizes. And let me just check something here. According to my advanced spreadsheet, Lazar, you can win 2 more boosters. There's a maximum of 10, unfortunately. And Jack, you can win actually 6 more, so that's good there. So we got 7 and 10. Any other voters there on the chat? Pick a number between 1 and 20, and you could win a booster pack. It's just that easy. So we'll say going once, going twice. No more picks. Okay, we gotta close the voting. There we go. And then we're going to roll it. So who's going to get closer? Who's going to get the right answer? 7 or 10? The answer is 7. Look at that lucky number 7. Lazar, you got 1 more booster. How does he do it? Is the random number generator rigged? Is he using his ESP powers? That rival Professor X? To make the dice roll exactly as he needs? We will never know. So let's put another in my notes. Okay, let's get back to the streaming action, and let's see if we can keep this win party going. We have 1 win so far, 1 loss. I think the highest I've ever gotten is 5 wins in total. I think I've done that a few times, 5 wins in total. What about yourself in the chat there? What has the highest win? What has the highest winitude been for you? Okay, so no turn 1 plays, even though I've got that 1 Glade critter. I'm gonna do the Fang. Sure. Drop the Ember Cat next turn. That's a 3/2. Sky Seer. Okay, they've got enough to kind of add things up to double block. Spitter. I don't want to lose the cat, so we'll bring in a cat there. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 mana for the spider, Mammoth Spider, so got some good ramp going on here if that Ember Cat doesn't croak. They're gonna wait because most likely they have a counter spell with 4 open mana. Okay, I'm fine if I lose this to a counter spell. Let's plummet that Seer. They've got a counter spell. So I guess they don't. That's good, actually. And only 1 blocker. They might be able to flash cast something. They probably will flash in that 1 Spirit. Yep, something's going to flash in. They're going to flash in that 1 Merfolk. What are they going to do here? Blade Brand? Murder. Fine. You used up a lot of mana to take out my poor little things. Cavern. I don't think that's going to work for them too much. They're holding on to do a murder. They got a murder. Got this bow. Let's see if that does anything useful. They're thinking about something and they didn't do it. Okay. I guess they didn't have a murder, but I'll be able to bring out that spider soon enough. Undead Servant. Fine. That's big enough to cause me trouble. So fine. Let's attack this way that however they choose to block, they'll lose something. Fine, they're going to lose that. Put this back on the mammoth. Let's see if they don't actually have that murder. They already used one. How many could they have, you know? Although it is common. Use up all their mana on that. That's fine. Either of those creatures, if they block, they cannot take down my spider. And I'm just flooding on lands. Okay, perfect. Alright, I got plenty of lands. Let's see if I can get anything better. They're probably waiting to top deck their murder. They have a ton of mana as well. Oops, here's another Heart Piercer, so that's fun. Not particularly useful, but it's fun. I guess I'll put one to each one in case they have some sort of cool thing to do. Because it has been pausing on their turn, so they'll probably flash in a creature right now, and that'll be just enough to take out my spider. I guess they'll block it and then do the damage. No, they're going to do something good. Blade Brand, okay. So, let's see if my deck is not out of gas. Tomebound Lich. They can come in for 3 damage. Alright, well, GG on that. They've got an amazing board state, and I got another land. Okay, so you can't play Magic with no cards, so... Let's move on.